We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Settling in now, number 24. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 24.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Now in the box. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Now batting, Yogi Park.
Fielder, Yogi Park.
Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Luis Jimenez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Park is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Park. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, second baseman, number 2.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now, Xavier Scruggs.
First baseman, Xavier Scruggs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kim. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, number 19.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Right fielder.
At the plate,
number
Chase.
55.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chase goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Check swing grounder to the right side. A step on the bag for one. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Batting eighth.
Ready now, you trying to
28.
cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Chopped weakly to the left. Park is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Park. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, number 18.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Park is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Now to the plate, Lee.
Number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
The shortstop. Number 13.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sohn is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Kim is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding into the box, Kim. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Flying toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. In now, Kim trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Lee, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Number 8.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Another 0-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Ready for another chance? And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. One out and a runner on second base. And he misses there. 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Digging in to try it again. Yogi Park. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Stepping up now, 13. Luis Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Way outside. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Lee has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Park. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 2.
On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So stepping in, Lee. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
1-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Nah. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number
at the plate, Xavier Scruggs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Kim. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out to left center. Sown onto the grass. 1 out. Stepping in, Chase comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in, Soul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brewers here in the 4th. Third baseman, number 18.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 2-2, here it is. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now at the plate, Soul. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kim in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Kim. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Spin throw, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Standing in, Kim. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Digging in once again.
Number 2.
1 for 2. On his line so far. First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Stepping into the box, Lee. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
47.
Ready once again. Nah. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Swings through the slider there. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Stepping in, Xavier Scruggs. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he takes a called strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Ready for another
18.
shot now. Park. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Yu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 28.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 8.
Striding in, Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. At the plate, number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Lee. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Digging in now, Sohn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Kim. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward now, Kim, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chase sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Park. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Yogi Park, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in once again, Luis Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kim. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here comes the first pitch. Chase comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit. Throw into third. And he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Sohn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Lee. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Fielder, number 39.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Chase on the move, but he can't get there as it rolls toward the corner. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So striding in, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Runner at third here, nobody out. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready for another chance. Xavier Scruggs 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Number 29 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game. Striding in once again, Park. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Stepping up now, Lee. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 9-3 game now. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Kim. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Number 21 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 21.
Kim will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So coming to the plate, Kim, it was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point.
Catcher, number 28.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Stepping into the box, Lee. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Kim has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now in the box, number 24. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in. Oh, he singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Nah is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Park. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Second baseman, number 2.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now at the plate, Lee. He comes in with a couple of hits, including 39. A triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner at second, nobody out. Popped up. Oh, is there, 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Into the box. Nah, he comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 0-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 0-2. Right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So digging in now, Yogi Park bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Kim comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in, Luis Jimenez. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, 19. Kim. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane And that's out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate,
55.
Chase. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Xavier Scruggs. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chase moves over. 1 down. Digging in, Park. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Lee. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First offering on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chase waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Sohn. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Yu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Standing in, 8. Lee. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So striding forward now, number 24. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lim comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
26. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing left field, number 31.
Jung will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Softly hit out toward short. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, it was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
Tonight for the victorious Brewers, 10 runs on 16 hits.